Hey everybody, I'm TheJWittz, and welcome back to the Toy Shop, where we take a look at new Nintendo toys and collectibles. Today we have yet another shipment from our Japanese Pokemon toy importer, PokeVault, and this one is a doozy. It is all plushes today, and with both of these bags combined and all of our past episodes, we've almost completed the entire Kalos Pokedex for the new X and Y Pokemon in plush form. We have a ton of fan favorites today. I cannot wait to show you guys, so I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna show you guys. So starting things off, we have a familiar trio. We've got Froakie, Chespin, and Fennekin, the three starters to Kalos, and I've shown these guys in 100 different forms, whether it's keychains, 3DS covers, plushes from here, plushes from Tomy. But the exciting thing is we finally have their evolutions. So, for example, Chespin, boom! Quilladin. A lot of people a little critical of this guy, but honestly now that he's in plush form, very, very easy to love. He was kind of meant to be a plush in this big spherical shape. He's actually much bigger than them, as you guys can see. Then from Froakie, if I can find him, here we go. Boom, we have Frogadier. Looks basically like a bigger Froakie. Not much has changed from him. He's pretty much the exact opposite from Quilladin in that he doesn't, do anything super drastic. There's him over there. And then, from Fennekin, we have Brixen, who, again, very extreme change. He's got the addition of the little, broomstick butt that he pulls out, uses as a wand, kind of like a witch. And it goes from 4 feet to bipedal. So, crazy stuff happening there. But that isn't the only set of evolutions we have. We also have the final ones, and they are actually so big, I need to clear out space to make space for them. So, gonna go ahead and do that. So, just as a size comparison, here's our little Chespin back there. And then here is Chesnaught. This guy is, look, he can't even fit on the camera. I have to slump him down. This plush is massive, and once again, he took a really extreme change. White face, crazy spiked armor. He really grew up from his little pudgy middle evolution self. A lot of people have started liking the line specifically because Chesnaught ended up happening. This is actually my favorite of the final evolution plushes, and he is pretty sweet. Then we've got Froakie back here. Little guy, once again, humongous plush. Boom! There's Greninja. So he turns into water and dark, gets ninja powers, and a super creepy tongue scarf. It's literally his own tongue. They kept that loyal to the character. Again, very big, complex plush. You can actually sort of style him to sit in his ninja Naruto mode, whatever. And then finally, for comparison, here's Fennekin. And pulling it back, because I know this one is just going to be much taller. Boom! Knocking over its child. Whatever. We have got the ridiculous Delphox. One fun thing about this one, actually, you can see it's got a little fire tip to its wand. Standing pretty menacing. Has actually kind of a scary face. But, once again, the evolution is complete. It's pretty complex, and it's just exciting to finally have these guys in plush forms. But beyond the starters, we have a whole lot more to get through, so let's check them out. So leading off the starters, we've got a ton of Pokemon that just appear in the wild. Some of the ones that were revealed a little bit earlier than some of the others. For example, here we've got Clauncher, based on the pistol shrimp with its lightning speed punches. The actual fist itself is fairly detached, so you can move it around. Doesn't look like it'll break. It's pretty strong between, but just fun to mess with. And then we actually also have its evolution. This plush is actually a bit funnier. Here we've got Clawitzer. So for a while there, I was showing you guys the basic form and then how much bigger the plush evolution is. Clawitzer is almost smaller than its basic form, which is pretty funny. Its claw becomes huge, takes over it, and then you've just got the cute tiny little body over here. Here we've got Spritzee, the other new pink fairy type Pokemon. This one is the the perfume Pokemon. In theory, old royals used to use Spritzees instead of actual perfume. Animal abuse, a recurring theme in the Pokemon series. Then we have the two new fossil Pokemon. We've got one Amora with like really big comical eyes. I've compared it to My Little Pony because these things are just huge compared to the entire size of its head, based on an Apatosaurus. And over here, we've got Tyrunt, the other fossil Pokemon of the new generation. And like Amora, maybe a little comical in the face, but that's fine. He's a little T-Rex. I love his stubby little arms and the fact that his foot is actually mid-walk. Very animated and detailed plush compared to a lot of the smaller ones. I really like him. He would be my favorite if we didn't get so many other fan favorites in the plushes this time, so we'll check those out. But here we are, the two fossil Pokemon. Maybe if Twitch Plays Pokemon ever gets as far as X and Y, which could be several years from now, we will have debates about the religion of two new fossils instead of Helix and Dome. And to close things out, we have what I like to call the fan favorites, because we have just a bunch of plushes from X and Y that so many people love. For one, we've got Goomy. Many people love him, I think just because of how simple and ludicrous his design is. You know, he looks basically just like a little blob, silly ditto-looking face, green Pikachu cheek things. But he is also a dragon. Possibly the least menacing-looking dragon of all time. Now, he does evolve and actually become fairly competitive and viable and awesome, but, I mean, just look at him. It's Goomy. Dragon, destroyer of worlds, everybody's favorite. Good stuff. And finally, we've got the Meowstic line, which changes based on his gender, like the Nidoran of old. Here we've got the male, darker with a white accent, and has a supportive move pool. While here with the female, lighter with a dark accent, and has an aggressive move pool. And that's it for today's set of plushes. I hope you guys enjoyed the new line, and I will see you guys next time. Hey guys, just want to thank you for watching The Toy Shop. Unfortunately, my face no longer resembles a human's, so I need to go to the hospital, get that fixed. Thankfully, our Espurr overlord has volunteered to let you guys know what's up. So as always, you can click over here to subscribe on my channel, get alerts when my new videos are coming out. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying these little toy shop segments. I'm having a lot of fun with them. But if you are getting a little tired of all the Pokemon merch, I actually have some Nintendo merch coming soon. Some Mario stuff, Zelda stuff, Metroid stuff. Should be a lot of fun. But as always, if you want to import a Japanese toy from PokeVault, which is where I get all of mine, you can use the coupon code TheJWittz to get 10% off your full order, and I will leave a link to the description as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of The Toy Shop.